So in high school, I went to a summer camp, and there is when I actually had like the moment where I was like, I need Jesus to be my savior and be in my life and have like a real relationship. It was great. And then I went to college because I was on a collegiate team. We had practice on Sunday mornings, so I stopped going to church. And so I basically walked away from my faith. I thought I could do everything on my own. I got really depressed, just kind of got worse and worse. And then my junior year, in the fall, I was injured, sitting out and watching your team kind of bond without you. And when you're hurt, you are sad anyway because you're not showing showing all like the talent that you have, which I guess that's what I placed a lot of my self-worth in, was how good I was at running. Just going every day and knowing like that you love like your team, and like I love the people on my team, but there's a difference between like everyone loving you as a person and then loving you as a teammate, I guess. And there wasn't a lot of it. Being able to get up, even just go to class, was a struggle. It was so bad. I was like, nothing is making this better, and every day is getting worse. The thoughts in your head that are so negative, that don't go away, and no matter what other people tell you, it just it doesn't really matter what they say to you, because that's not how you see yourself. It just got to the point where I don't even remember what day it was. It was a night. I was like, what do I have here that I can do with, like, what's going to be the easiest way for me to go without like the least amount of pain, like, because I just don't want to be feeling in pain anymore. Like, I actually had an almost full bottle of ibuprofen, and I had actually counted them all out, and I had texted my friend, and luckily she was on her phone and had seen it, and was able to talk to me and talk me out of it, basically. I've always thought I was the most stubborn one in my family, and I'm not. My mother is. I didn't know this at the time, that my mom had been praying for me and kind of working behind the scenes, and I didn't even realize when she suggested going to see Pastor Larry, I mostly did it to please them because they're my parents. He asked me, it's probably one of the biggest times I've actually been 100% honest the whole time, and not hid what I was feeling or not holding it in. And he asked me if Jesus was number one in my life. And I was honest and told him no. And I still remember his response. He was like, okay, well, if you want him to be number one, it's going to be really hard, but you can do it. And I've been working on that, and he is now. I go to a Bible study now with actually people my age, and they have been one of the biggest encouragements in my growth, to be honest. I actually thank God for even just my feet touching the floor in the morning. It's one of the biggest things with me right now is I'm here another day, and I'm here to do what God needs me to do and show who he is to people who don't know who he is. Being baptized is the next step in my relationship with Jesus, and just an outward show of Jesus being number one in my life, and showing people that that's what I'm living for now. And it's not, my self-worth isn't how fast I run or how smart I am in school or how well I do at my job. It's how Jesus works in my life, and that's what my worth is now. My name is Allison, and I know now that my purpose is to help make more and better disciples for Jesus.